Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to our Q&A sessions with me, Maya at Coins. Now, as I've mentioned before, I take on the questions that are asked from people who would like to join my Facebook group. So in order to join my Facebook group, it's a support group. You have to express your main scholarship question or concern. Okay, now we're going to talk about merit and academic scholarships and how they're similar and how they're different. Okay, so let me close this out. Well, I'll make it bigger. Then I will close it out. And I'll show you the exact question or concern that inspired me to start this live stream. Okay. So this person said they need merit to cover costs. And I've also been getting a lot of questions and concerns about academic scholarships. So I thought it was really important to differentiate the two. Now, oftentimes academic and merit scholarships are used interchangeably, right? One thing that they do have in common, and the reason why I think they're grouped together often is because they're usually the alternative to need-based scholarships and funding. So usually scholarships, fellowships, financial aid, they're usually primarily need-based or merit-based. But there are some scholarship programs that consider both. And they tend to be pretty competitive. So what's the difference? Academic scholarships are based on your academic performance, right? You can get an academic scholarship for scoring in the top percentile of the SAT or ACT, right? I think they were called National Merit Scholarships. Let me check this. Yeah. So back in the day when I was in high school, we had the National Merit Scholarships. And this was based off of your test scores for the PSAT or the NMSQT. I haven't seen that one. So the eligibility here, I can show you guys what I'm looking at. This is an example of an academic scholarship. I wouldn't necessarily consider this to be a merit scholarship. I mean, it could be, but it is primarily an academic scholarship, right? So we're looking at the entry requirements. They must be enrolled in high school, attend high school in the United States, and they must have taken the PSAT. Okay. So this scholarship is solely based off of your test scores. That's it. That's it. Now, compare that to a merit scholarship. We're going to go back here. Merit scholarship is more comprehensive. They're not only looking at your academic performance, but they're also looking at who you are as a student. They are looking at your extracurricular activities, your leadership, your contribution, your service, your talents, right? Like you can get a merit scholarship because you're the greatest chess player in your state. You could get a merit scholarship because you have a talent that no one else has. You can get a merit scholarship because you are a wonderful poet or a spoken word artist, right? So merit is more encompassing than academic. And I think that's important for students to know. So in it knowing this will allow you to have more opportunities and more options, because not everyone has great grades, you know? Not everyone, for me, like I had a high GPA in high school, but it was because of my personality traits, like I knew how to advocate for myself. I'm persistent. I don't give up. I will ask a lot of questions. I didn't get great grades because I'm just academically gifted all the way. No, I had to work hard when studying and preparing for tests and writing. I had to seek extra help. I had to seek, extra guidance. Um, and I was also a leader. Like I led several student organizations. So I got merit scholarships. I also got academic scholarships, but not test. I mean, think about it. I also did not score very well on the SAT. I'm not a great standardized test taker. I wasn't, even when I took the GRE. Oh my goodness. What? So I think that's important to know for those of you considering academic and merit scholarships. If you do not qualify for need-based scholarships and financial aid, if you are looking for merit scholarships to cover the cost of your education, yes, having high grades help, but also embracing a talent or a leadership or a passion, that also helps. you know, your merit can be demonstrated through things like, like I said, academic achievement, extracurricular activities, your leadership abilities, your community service, talent, and just overall personal accomplishments. Are you a person with a business? Are you a student with, or are you a talented business person or entrepreneur in school? Are you creative? Are you an artist? You can get a lot of merit scholarships based off of your creativity and your artistic abilities. Okay. So your merit scholarships recognizes a student's overall excellence rather than just their academic performance on grades and tests. Okay. So I hope this video cleared up some questions around merit scholarships and academic scholarships. I hope this has helped. And as always, if you have any questions, hey, just send them my way. You can leave a comment and I will address your questions there as well. And thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you later.